This E3 update is brought to you by Netflix. Hey guys, Max and Tara here again. It's still day 0 of E3 and we just finished the Ubisoft press conference, which I actually thought was the best one we've seen so far. Like a lot of them, it started off a little bit lackluster. They brought out Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains to introduce the new 2014 Rocksmith. They showed off the Spies versus Mercs mode for Splinter Cell Blacklist. A lot of stuff that
they showed off. Yeah, they showed off Rayman Legends.
Yeah, nothing really new there.
They showed a CG trailer for Watch Dogs, which doesn't. I mean, they showed a lot of stuff we kind of already know about, you know.
Yeah, they did show off The Crew, which is a brand new game, and it's something that they seemed really excited about, and I'm really excited about too. This seems sort of like part of their effort to connect online and offline, so it seems like there's going to be a lot of drop-in elements there. It's the way it works, I think, is that you just sort of take over different cities in the U.S., take over criminal organizations to sort of gain control of everything.
It looks like Driver San Francisco Most Wanted. Like it's the same team that did that, but it's got much more of kind of an open world kind of cooperative element to it. So.
And they said that would be coming out early 2014, so not a launch title, but it is next gen. They also showed off a little bit of that mighty quest for epic loot, which is a game that I actually saw back at Ubisoft's Digital Day a couple months ago. This is actually a really cute game. It's sort of a hack and slash. You build your own levels and then you sort of fight your way through them.
Okay.
Yeah,
because they didn't tell me that with the trailer at all. They just showed the most embarrassingly cringeworthy thing.
It was not descriptive at all. But it just entered closed beta, so you guys can actually play it right now if you want.
That's what's really kind of was weird about this conference for me is that it's all stuff we'd seen before. I mean, one thing we had seen them before that I was kind of happy to see was South Park: Stick of Truth. That was a really funny trailer. You should go track that one down. They're like, funny. Same game, new publisher, coming sometime whenever it's done.
Probably
games,
this holiday season, I think.
Some holiday season,
one surprise announcement was Just Dance 2014, which is going to allow 6 players now. I mean, it's not a huge surprise because that's one of their flagship franchises, but I didn't know that was going to be happening. 6 players. It looks like they're going to have some special modes for the Wii U version of it. They said that's going to be coming out for current and next gen, I believe. Current gen in October, and then next gen afterwards.
Yeah, stop. 2014. But no, I'm sure we're going to hear that Pitbull and Christina Aguilera song about 700 more times during the press conference. Then there's a Watch Dogs trailer, which was very pretty, in spite of being all CG and not really...
And you can take down human traffickers, which is something I've always wanted to do in real life.
Yeah,
so.
if you were worried that there weren't going to be guys eating sushi off of naked ladies in Watch Dogs, then it looks like
covered.
There might be. So there's that.
Yeah, we were expecting to see that one. Same with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which... I mean, still looks
incredible.
I
want to see gameplay. I'm really dying to see some gameplay for Assassin's Creed 4, and all they're showing is like new CG trailers and then a lovely music video cut together from what looked like clips of cutscenes. So.
Now, I heard that part of that was gameplay. I don't know how accurate that actually is because they had 2 different trailers there.
It wasn't continuous gameplay. It's possible we might see that in the PlayStation event, so, you know.
It's possible, yeah. I mean, they said that here you're going to be able to pretty much take over any location you want. So there's going to be like underwater shipwrecks and Mayan temples. And I'm really excited to sort of see that franchise expanding.
I thought it was really funny to see a bunch of Ubisoft guys standing on a stage talking about how much they love piracy. And it's a cold day in hell.
Oh, irony indeed.
Then there's the Rabbids invasion.
Yeah, so that looks adorable.
Yeah.
It looks adorable. I can't even really tell what it is. It's like an interactive television show.
Sort of like a Dora the Explorer, except instead of keep teaching kids like Spanish words, it's teaching them how to point at rabbits, so we're doing gross things with chickens, you know?
It's cute.
Sure,
it's cute.
Okay. And there's going to be a Nickelodeon show to go with that or something. Transmedia.
One of the things that I think, I was completely surprised by this, I'm sure everybody else was not 1, but 2 Trials games. You have Trials Fusion, which is going to be coming out for Xbox. Well, the only current gen platform is Xbox 360. Then they also have Xbox One and PS4 and PC. Strangely, they didn't say it would be coming out for PS3. I guess Trials is sort of married to the Xbox now, at least for current gen. But they're going to have Fusion and then also Frontier, which is a mobile app that's a separate game, but it will also tie into the main platform game as well. So that's pretty cool. I love Trials.
No, everyone loves Trials.
I love Trials.
That's an exciting thing. The big surprise, I would say, this year's Watch Dogs reveal is The Division.
Yeah. So this is a game that we were all kind of like, what's going on here? And then we realized
Yeah.
it's part of the Tom Clancy universe.
Right.
Which you can kind of glean from looking at it. It does sort of have a little bit of a Ghost Recon feel to
Yeah.
it.
No, I mean, the idea is that somebody lets loose a virus using American currency on Black Friday. Very clever, Ubisoft. Go pre-order this, pick up this holiday season. But yeah, and then it wipes out a whole lot of the population, and it's an online co-op RPG, but it's a lot of people are describing it as an MMORPG. I don't think that's quite the correct term, but it is a massively multiplayer online open world RPG. So I guess you kind of could call it that. It's set in New York City. You know, you have things like seeker mines that you can throw out. There's also a companion app that's going to be shipping with the game. Yeah, and it looked like people were playing like controlling airstrikes
Yeah,
using
you
a
can
tablet,
sort of control drones to help, or surveillance drones, so that the person playing on the console or whatever can you can help them out a little bit, I guess. That was, I think, one of the more exciting things.
Oh, definitely.
Too.
This is very exciting. I'm really stoked to see more about this.
I was really impressed.
Yeah, I love it. Like last year they were like, hey, Watch Dogs, everything's connected to the internet. What if the internet was bad? And this year it's like, hey, Americans spend too much money. Guess what, we're making a game that you can buy coming soon.
The future is terrifying, according to Ubisoft. So thanks for watching. We're obviously going to have way more videos. We've got the Sony press conference coming up next. And of course, Adam is at these press conferences filming pieces of content there. So watch out for those as well. Stay tuned. If you watch a lot of television, then you've got to check out Netflix. It's got all your favorite TV shows and movies streamed right to your home for a fraction of the cost of a cable bill. There's even stuff you'll only be able to watch on Netflix, like the latest season of Arrested Development. Every sign up helps support our E3 coverage, so visit netflix.com/revision3 for your free trial.